everyone, Dillykins here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon related content on the Dillykins 2 channel, because we actually gonna be doing all of the Mega Evolution from Pokemon, actually. No matter if you guys have not watched the new Megas from Legends ZA, the video link is right up here. Just make sure you check that out. And further ado, let's get to it. Okay. First things first, we're actually going to be going from Gen 1 to Gen 2 to Gen 3 to all the way to basically from Legends ZA, basically. So first things first, we are going to be starting up with Venusaur. Okay. I feel like this is going to be a little bit more of a harder decision type video, because a lot of these older Megas that I still love and enjoy, actually. But I'm gonna say that Mega Venusaur, we do put you on amazing looking. I actually probably put it on good. We actually do get a little bit more trials on this video. We got God tier, dope looking, amazing, good, and or trash. Yeah, so we'll be putting trash in this video. Charizard X. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know, Legends ZA will be the first time that I actually did use Charizard X, because when back in like the X and Y days, I like Charizard Y the most, but I feel like Charizard X did grow on me a lot through playing through ZA, actually. Charizard X and Y is God tier. Just gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna put them two together because they're the same Pokemon, yes. Two different forms. Talk about other two different forms that we do get on this list is Raichus. But I feel like one of them are not gonna get up to God tier. Just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that. Blastoise. During the Mabel's call, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know this. During the Mabel call episode, I was being a little biased if I wanted to use Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Blastoise, because I actually do like the Megas from them. I actually do think Blastoise is dope looking. It's good, I had to say that. It's dope looking. Dope looking. Just gonna go ahead and let you guys know, a lot of these Megas was not in X and Y. Some of them has been announced from Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because there was some of them has been announced in those games. Not all of these Megas was in X and Y. Actually, I did forget there is a 2-form. We had 3 2-form Megas. I forgot about Mewtwo. I think this is Mewtwo X and this was Y. I may have those wrong, actually, but just letting you guys know that I need to correct myself from just having 2 Pokemon that has like 2 different forms of Megas. There's actually 3. Beedrills. Back when I was younger, Beedrills was dope looking, because I always thought that having a Beedrill on my team is so dope looking. But the more I got older and I actually got into the competitive scene, back when Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu kind of released, that's kind of like when I kind of like died out of it. I realized like how bad Beedrill actually was. Beedrill to me is still dope looking, but I believe it's actually good looking. I'm actually gonna put Venusaur up to amazing. I'm gonna give more love to Venusaur, to be honest. That's what I will probably do. Pidgeots. I was going through some thinking of what I was gonna use for my team, because I do love Mega Pidgeot. Really do enjoy using Mega Pidgeot. I did want to use Total Flame, actually. No, we will be using Total Flame whenever I get into Pokemon Y, actually. But I was being a little biased if I actually wanted to use like Altaria or Talonflame or Pidgeot or what was the other one I was thinking of actually adding to the team, but I was a little biased about. I'm actually looking. I think that was all of them, actually. Yeah. Like all of the bird type Pokemon. I think it was Dragonite, actually. I think it was Dragonite that I was being... Well, Dragonite is not really a bird, but... I'm pretty sure you guys know what I mean. Like, there was a lot of the Pokemon that has Megas that I actually did enjoy. Like, only having like 6 Pokemon on your team feel like it's not enough, because I do like a good amount of these Megas. It was a little bit of a hard choice to what I actually choose from playing through ZA. Just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Okay, if you actually have watched the ZA Megas video, I actually did put X in amazing looking. Honestly still think that X is dope looking, and Y is honestly not trash, but I am actually gonna be putting that at good. I still don't like Y's, to be honest. Still don't. Alakazams. I don't really use... I'm probably gonna get hate putting Alakazams in air. I'm not a crazy fan of Alakazams. That's just me. I'm gonna get a lot of hate from saying that, but honestly, truly, it's a cool looking Mega, but I don't think it's dope looking. I'm gonna put it as amazing for now. Victory Bells. The funny thing is, someone in chat actually noticed that there wasn't a Victory Bell in the ZA Megas video. Honestly, truly, this is a dope looking Mega. Maybe God tier, because the funny thing is, I actually was being a little biased if I actually did wanted to use Victory Bell on my team in ZA. Never did it, by the way, but I was being a little biased about it. Slow Blows. These older Megas, these older Pokemon Megas from the older games kind of growled on me, actually. Because back when I was a lot younger, it was... The Slow Blow was... tier. I still think it's still... tier. I'll probably put it as good. If this was back in like 2013, I actually would put Slow Blow in like, God, it's so ugly looking. But I'm actually put it as good, because it's a good Mega. Tanky too. God. The Mega Stone for Gengar, such a god tier design. You know, the funny thing is, I did forget that you can Mega Evolve your Pokemon in Let's Go Eevee. I have forgot about that. That is a thing that you can do in post-game. It's crazy that I've actually have forgotten about that. Chat. It's crazy to me that I actually have forgotten about that. Just had to say that. Kangaskhan. I don't really like it. It's not trash, but it really isn't trash. But I think it's just an looking Pokemon. It's not like, oh, this is a god tier, like amazing to look at Mega. The only thing that they did is the kid just got a little older and can stand on his own instead of the little baby being in the Kangaskhan mama's pouch, basically. That's the only thing that this Mega's basically did. Poisons. This is an amazing looking Mega. This is an amazing looking Mega. Just had to say that. Gyarados. I feel like Mega Gyarados was like the big mascot when Mega Evolution was announced, because Mega Gyarados and Gengar and I'm actually looking down here and I think it's Tyranitar. It was like the big mascots of like the Megas, because it was like all over the place when X and Y was released. It's a amazing looking Pokemon Mega Pokemon. Just I can't even speak right now. It's a amazing looking Mega. Just had to say that. Honestly, truly, I literally forgot that L Doctor had a Mega. Yeah, that's one thing I forgot, that L Doctor does have a Mega. I probably put it as to me. It just literally just glowed stone spikes all over it. That's literally like the only thing that it did. Alright, we got one of the ZA's new Megas. We got the Dragonite. It was in Amazing tier, like in the first video. We actually gonna put it at dope looking. I have to say that. Alright, we got Mewtwo's. I think this one's X and this one's Y, if I remembered. Y, it low-key's dope looking, and X is... I'm not a big fan of X's. Just gonna go ahead and say that. I don't think it deserves N. I think it's probably like it's a good looking Mega, but it's not my favorite. Had to say that. Ampharos. I probably put it in that good. I'm a little biased, like where I actually want to put Ampharos actually. It's not trash looking, but it's not like, oh, that Mega's badass. I probably put it at good, to be honest. Dillykins. I feel like it's the same thing for Ampharos, but I probably put it as amazing. Because Dillykins' Mega is cool looking. Just, it's not... I probably put it at dope looking, to be honest. I think that'd be fair. Mega Scizor. It's amazing looking. It's not dope looking to me, but it's not god tier. It's a amazing looking mega. Had to say that. Heracross. I'm putting that and that's Poison. It's a lot better looking than Heracross's. Just gotta go ahead and say that. Houndooms. I probably put it as dope looking, but I probably just never will use it. Actually, just gotta. I'm just gonna put it at dope looking, but I just never use it. Tyrannotars. God tier. Such a badass mega to look at. Just gonna go ahead and say that. Now we actually on Gen 3s. Subtown, Dillykins, and Swampert. Low key. Subtowels, God tier. Dillykins, God tier. Swampert, God tier. Chest kiss. Such amazing looking god tier megas. Probably like my favorite megas they did for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Carnivores. God tier. Such a god tier mega. Stable Eye. Like I said back when X and Y was released, Omega Ruby released in 2014, 2015. I may be wrong on those dates actually, or those years. Stable Eye was more like an or trash. I still won't use it, but I will probably put it as an. I don't think any of these will be in trash actually. Mawile. I actually do like Mawiles a lot. Mawile actually have grown on me a lot throughout the years. It probably would be more in man, like I said for Stable Eye, when Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire was released. Mawile's, it's dope looking to look at. Same with Agwans. I always like Agwans since it was released. Yeah, the funny thing is, I literally forgot that Machamp actually had a Mega. Yeah, that is something I actually have said that I actually did not remember that Machamp actually had a Mega, but it did. I feel like I don't really see it a lot, to be honest. That's why I actually say that. I feel like I never seen this Mega before. That's a little hard to like really place it because I feel like I just never really see it. If you guys know what I mean. I'll probably put it at good. It's not ugly looking, but it's not dope looking. Mintrick.
You know what makes humans feel good? When they hold the door for someone, let them merge into traffic, or say bless you after a
I'll probably put it at
community blood centers.
I think it's the only Mega that I still didn't really care about. Back in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire did not really grow on me a lot.
Visit lifesouth.org to schedule your
Just had to say that. Sarpedos.
So,
Dope looking.
promoting your business on
Sarpedo's always been like my favorite
creating
like water type out of Gen 3. That is not a starter, by the way.
campaign on
That
a
is
software
dope looking.
advertising manager. Spotify ads.
Camerupt.
It's this easy. Write a script. Pick up
Camerups actually have grown on me a lot throughout the years.
the ad for you.
Camelot is amazing to look at.
Create a canvas.
It's such a dope Omega. Same as Altelia's. Same as Belnet. Absol's is a good one, but it's not my favorite. Not amazing looking. It was same situation with Stable Eye and Metric. I wasn't really a fan, like I didn't really care about the Mega for Absol, but it's a good looking Mega. Leyline. I put it as amazing looking. Same as Salamence. Salamence is God tier. Metacross. God tier. Mega Latias and Latios. I like how whatever the type of game that you actually do get, that Latios and Latios is more evolved into the story than they are in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Because they're basically like post-game stuff. If I remember, I think Latios and Latios back in that time was event legendaries. If I remembered. They literally the same Megas. It's just the size difference from Latios is just a little taller than Latios's. Or that's maybe flip-flop because here's the thing, I get them confused from one of the two, if you guys know what I mean. Like, this one has to be the blue one, and this one has to be the red one. These are amazing looking, actually. I feel like I'm speedrunning this. But speedrunning's fine. Rayquazas. God tier. God, such a god tier. Garchomps. There's gonna be a lot of controversy about Lobanis because you got like those freaks, the Pokemon community that, if you guys know what I mean, to Lobani. If I want to be honestly, truly, I'm gonna be straight honest with you guys, chat. It's a amazing looking Mega. Saying. Awkward. Garchomps. God tier. Lucario. Dope looking? I had to put it in dope looking. Abomasnow. I probably put it as amazing. Actually. Glalie. Dope looking. Yes, I actually did move Lobani up to dope looking. Autognome. I actually forgot that Autognome does have a Mega. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. Still, really ain't. Chestnut. Delphox. Good Ninja. God tier. Dope looking. Dope looking. I have to say that. Malamars. God tier. Oh, we got Hakachar. Actually, Hakachar was not in the first video, actually. He's not ugly. I think he's more like a good Mega. What is this? This is, Dalamus? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I think this is one of the mystical event Pokemon, if I remembered, and I think it was an X and Y. Or maybe it was in Mega Ruby and not for Sapphire. It's a dope looking Mega. I actually, the funny thing is that they just spoiled us that this Pokemon is returning in Mega Dimensions. It's good to see that actually. That is actually making a return. Same as Genesect. That has been announced too. Fable. Okay, now we actually get into ZAs. We did have a little bit of some ZAs already, but more the rest is the CAs. Fables. It's amazing looking, but it's not dope looking. I would probably put it as amazing for Fables. Stormies. And Chas. Magniums. I'll probably put Magnium, get some more love, and same with Flare Gator. That's what I probably would do. Skarmories, still an to me. Flossglass, God tier. Embers, God tier. Excadrill, amazing. Scoopy, dope looking. Pipe, maybe God tier. Scraffy, Electros, dope looking. Cinelors, God tier. Pillwars, it's not ugly, but it's not good. Foliet, I'll probably put it at good. Not my favorite Mega. Bardark. Tress? Question mark? It's Dualgies. Dope looking. Zygardes. God tier. Drampa. I probably put it at amazing looking. I was thinking. And Flinks,
You can't count on much these days.
I actually put Flinks more love into this video. Put it at good, actually.
NFL on CBS.
It's not. It's the same as like the first video. It's not ugly looking, but it's not amazing looking.
All the way through the AFC Championship.
Do I want to change anything?
Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today.
I think everything's actually gonna be perfect like it is now.
CBS and Paramount Plus.
That's what I'm thinking. All of this is perfectly fine,
Jeff Bridges,
actually.
why are